Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and we're going to discuss the Hope Logan and Thomas Forrester reunion that fans want. It seems like Annika Noelle may want it as well. Please hit that subscribe button if you're not already following us. Ever since the news broke that Matthew Atkinson's back to Bold and the Beautiful in just a few weeks, I've been kind of skeptical. You guys know it if you listen here often. Not because I don't like Thomas, but because I'm worried Brad Bell is hyping up something that is not going to really manifest. Remember when he brought back Ashley Brewer as Ivy Forrester, Ashley Brewer, and made a big deal of it in 2024? She stayed like 2, maybe 3 episodes. She had lunch with Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, talked about still loving him, missed him, kissed him, then poof, vanished. Then they got us excited again. Oh, Ivy's back as part of the jewelry line. Guess what? We barely see her and haven't seen her with Liam at all. Instead, Ivy Forrester was back basically as a tool to introduce Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace, to be Will Spencer's Crewmoro girlfriend while she was getting stalked. Ivy just evaporated. Remember they brought back Darren Brooks for 1 episode just to write Wyatt Spencer out for good? So for those reasons and others, I don't have a lot of faith in Brad Bell about this Thomas return. That's why when I saw Annika Noelle's post about Matthew Atkinson coming back, I actually started to get excited. Bold and the Beautiful has not confirmed if Thomas Forrester is back for a minute, for a while, or forever. But they did have Matthew Atkinson promoting his return in a way that teases a long-term comeback. They showed him on this deck, on the back area of the shooting stage where Bold and the Beautiful has moved at the new sound stage. He was playing cornhole. He threw 1 beanbag and missed. Then he threw a second and got a cornhole. The Thomas actor captioned the post 2 times the charm. I don't think it was just about the beanbag game. That sure sounds to me like Matthew Atkinson's second debut as Thomas is a big deal. Thankfully, we also have reason to be hopeful because Annika Noelle posted a story on her Instagram that was a nice little tribute to the past of her and Thomas. It was obviously to get people excited about Matthew Atkinson coming back. One of the scenes was Hope Logan hugging Douglas Forrester, Henry Joseph Samiri, with Thomas standing there very close to Hope with his arm around Douglas. That also points to the return of Henry Joseph Samiri as Douglas Forrester, but we've not heard a firm word on that yet. Thomas, Hope Logan, and Douglas looked like a picture-perfect happy family in the scene Annika chose. That points to Douglas coming home with Thomas, which would be a positive sign of a long-term comeback. Also, it's unclear whether Paris Buckingham, Diamond White, comes back with Thomas and Douglas or if it's just father and son by themselves. Diamond White, who plays Paris Buckingham, has been really busy with other projects and has not hinted at all that she's coming back. So if Thomas Forrester is back to stay, I do suspect Paris Buckingham either won't return at all or she does a drive-by as part of a Thomas and Paris breakup story. Last we knew, Thomas was still engaged to Paris. They were living in France raising his son. They were planning to get married at the Forrester mansion before returning to France. That never manifested either. Hopefully, Thomas and Paris aren't coming back for just a few episodes to get married and leave Bold and the Beautiful for good. It kind of feels like that's not what we're going to see though. Based on Matthew Atkinson and Annika Noelle's Insta posts about his return, with her posting a sweet family photo of Thomas Forrester, Hope Logan, and Douglas Forrester, that to me is giving Thope reunion vibes in a big way. Plus, although Hope Logan is engaged to Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, their relationship is not solid by any means. First, Hope had totally lost faith in Carter over him giving Forrester Creations back to its rightful owners without giving her a heads up. She was steamed about that. Second, Daphne Rose, Muriel Hilaire, the perfumer, has been sniffing around Carter Walton and is totally desperate to make him her man. Hope knows it. Third, Liam is going to live. Daphne may get in Carter's ear and shake his confidence and Hope Logan's while she's trying to steal him away for herself. So Thomas isn't back for a few more weeks. The actor's back shooting, but there's like a 4 to 6 week tape to air delay. A lot could change in Hope Logan's life by then. Even if Hope Logan is still engaged to Carter Walton by the time Thomas comes back, she might break things off to reunite with her ex because of one thing in particular. Hope always said she wanted a one-woman man. That was definitely not Liam. Not ever, not for a minute. He's a waffle boy. Thomas never looked at another woman when they were together. He only got with Paris after Hope broke his heart when she rejected his marriage proposal for a second time. Meanwhile, Carter Walton was kissing Daphne Rose not that long ago, and Hope saw it. So he's not been totally faithful or a one-woman man. With Thomas back and looking better than ever, Carter could lose his lady. But at least he's got a fallback girl with Daphne. With Thomas's return, it also puts Hope in a position she's never been in, to have 3 guys in her orbit: Carter, Liam, and Thomas. Hope loves each of them in different ways. I've said for a while now that I definitely do not think Hope Logan and Carter Walton are endgame. While Liam Spencer definitely loves Hope, he did push her at Carter. We also have Ivy waiting in the wings, still in love with Liam. She was talking about him the other day. She still wants to reunite with him, so Ivy and Liam could well spark. Carter might wind up with Daphne Rose. That leaves single and ready to mingle with Thomas, the man she said made her feel things she had never felt before. Remember the first time they got busy? She didn't leave his bed for like a full day and a half. Remember Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, even walked in on them. Who does that? That was so weird. So bottom line, Hope may not be able to stop herself from being drawn to Thomas after all. Hope was absolutely devastated when Thomas left LA after Hope Logan turned down marriage proposal number 2 because she just wasn't ready for marriage. But Thomas was. Then, of course, Hope Logan was heartbroken when Thomas Forrester got engaged to Paris Buckingham. She even asked him to call it off and come back to her. If Thomas comes back to LA single, I think it might only be a matter of time before Hope Logan and Thomas end up back together. I am here for it if they do. I'm a big soap shipper. One thing's for sure. Thomas' return is going to shake up Hope Logan's life. With Annika Noel's recent Insta post looking like a tribute to loved up Hope, Thomas, and their son Douglas Forrester, maybe she was giving us a sneak peek at what's ahead. Let's hope so. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.